guys, Cruel Blind Wave. I'm Aaron.
I'm Aaron.
And Aaron, we are back with Umbrella Academy. Last time on, we had a talk with Dad.
We did, and his wife.
Yep.
And then we also had
his new old wife.
The squid video.
The squid video in the beginning.
With the
yes.
Jennifer girl coming out of it.
Right
I guess.
out of the squid. And then we evoked that scene later by literally dragging the body of that squid.
Mm-hmm.
And
to the barn.
Yeah, to the barn. And it's scary, but why?
I don't know. I don't know what the
scary.
story is. I
it definitely is
scary.
scary.
Like she was inside that squid, so I understand it can be really scary.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe why, or traumatizing. Did she wake up in there?
Yeah.
Having never been born before? I don't know. I don't know who she is. My thought was that she was Ben.
Never been born before. Is she the squid's
offspring?
Offspring?
I don't know.
I never considered
Why is
that.
she in there?
I thought she was attacked.
Do you think she was eaten?
Yeah. I think that's the normal. That's the regular thing.
Is it?
I don't think it's the default to be like she was birthed by a crustacean.
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay. Fascinating.
Who knows? I don't know. I don't know how their stomachs work and what they can eat, or how they eat, or anything.
Or how they reproduce. It could happen.
No.
Kids can just pop out of there.
So mine originally was Ben cocoons into a squid and becomes Jennifer.
Gotcha.
See?
Okay. That's yours.
One.
Okay,
So
I
which
got
one's
that
better?
one. I like yours.
What? No, I do. But yeah, that happened. The kidnapper showed back up again, directed Ben. He did a Doc Ock thing, rescued Jennifer.
Yep.
Got her out of there.
Yep.
Klaus went and got killed. And then was caught.
Captured.
Like upside down or something.
Yes, with a man who I think is going to sell his deaths.
I don't really know.
That's my best guess.
I'm not sure. So
that continues to be my best guess.
All right. Well, you stick with that one, and I'll stick with the Ben to Jennifer squid.
Ben to Jen. Got it.
Oh yeah, we're trying to erase our minds. No, unlock a memory we did erase or something.
Let's go. Get your asses in gear.
Yep.
My man Diego.
Luther.
My ass is always in gear.
These are the same kids, huh?
Are they?
I think so.
Do not, under any circumstances, open the container.
How far back is this? This is when Ben died, right? Same day as when Jennifer showed up?
October 14th, 2006.
Oh, man. I don't remember if all this happened before or not. It's been so long since I watched season 1.
It's really X-Men, I don't know.
This is cool.
Go!
He's the pilot.
It's funny that they're speaking with flashlights on.
Yeah, I know.
Man, I probably wouldn't have seen you guys without that line of lights moving.
Yeah, right? I don't know why they have them on. Whatever you do, don't open it.
Is it the girl?
Is it Jennifer? Is it a squid?
Is it a squid? Maybe it senses another squid? A demi-squid as he is? Oh, that's a girl. Okay.
Dad, we've got a bit of a problem. Dad?
Communication disruption.
Oh. The touching.
Yeah.
The touching. He died. Does he blow up?
She is the exact opposite, is what they said, right?
Okay, let's go. Ben.
Oh! Jesus! Jesus!
I told you not to open the container.
He killed Ben? What the fuck? That's the secret? He actually did it? Oh.
Oh, there's the
It's
umbrella.
an umbrella with the blood,
gosh.
Aaron. Oh my god.
It wasn't him, though.
May I remind you that it was the other Sir Reginald Hargreaves who committed this horrible act.
Well, what are you all going on about?
When we were kids, the other Hargreaves killed Ben and
Damn, I can't believe it.
I synthesized a new element. The very essence of the universe.
The particle we know as Marigold.
And at the same moment, unbeknownst to me, a second particle was created, Durango. When Marigold and Durango interact, they cause a reaction, a physical reaction. Unstoppable, irrevocable. The extinction of everything.
It's like antimatter and matter.
I guess, yeah.
The other particle. It is inside of Jennifer.
And they,
That's why it's imperative that none of you can come into contact with her.
And what happens if we do?
We end the world.
Why is everything around them ending the world? Always.
They're the essence of the universe. You listen.
I guess.
Luther, was there anything unusual about this rash?
No, it's just, red. And glowing.
Reggie, please, listen to your children. You can't just murder him.
Oh, she's right. There has to be another way.
I understand. You've grown attached to your brother. But you don't seem to appreciate what's at stake here. We must act before it's too late.
How about you shut
What
your
a
mouth?
throw.
That was just skill too.
You know, I think it's high time you realize you're not running the show here anymore, old man.
Don't even think about it!
Ooh.
Do you think these childish theatrics will stop me?
Okay, well, I can step it up a notch if you like.
Oh, dude, that's some control.
You stuck your nose in where it didn't belong, and you allowed Jennifer to escape. This is your fault.
Oh, no, 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 this is your fault.
It's like it's wrapping up.
Victor, man, whoa.
You treated me like I was broken, and I believed you. I thought you knew me better than I knew myself. But I know now, you don't know shit!
Cracks keep getting further and further behind.
Victor. It's enough. It's enough.
Such a rageful moment and then kind of being brought out of it.
You and your father.
Just the visual effects coming off of that were so enhancing.
You took your sweet time. It seems we may have found your brother.
You,
Dude, man, what a scene.
Yeah.
our most gifted medium, is in today.
Gifted minion. Oh, well, he seems like he's not
Looking good, champ.
very resistant.
He's just stuck, is all. It's when we can't let go. Neither can they.
So they're working him as a medium.
Yeah. As I said, our most gifted medium.
Yeah.
I don't know why felt like the death aspect was the important part, but
Yeah.
maybe just his connection to it all.
Man, my guess was dark.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like,
I guess
hey.
that says more about me than the show.
She has an ass like a Georgia peach.
Oh, okay.
Well, he says, you have a derriere as beautiful as a Georgia
I was wondering how that was going to come across.
He's here.
That's him.
Well, the man outside said that you would be able to provide certain services of a fleshly nature.
It's 500 for the full service. There's an ATM in the lobby. All right. Hop on board, Dick.
Whoa. Whoa! He's selling his body, Aaron.
You bet your sweet peachy ass.
I did not expect that to go that way.
Give it to Daddy.
I was I was thinking that like he drove off a cliff and was missing a deer. Like she killed him and was after something. Like it's gonna go more that direction or something. I need to know, where did he put the key? You know?
Yeah.
But nope, not what I thought.
Well, we travel back to the original Jennifer incident. Stop your Ben from ever touching that Jen. It's worth a shot. Clearly the rules are different this time. Maybe we don't even need a briefcase.
Okay.
That's you, Sid.
Alright, fine. First sign of trouble, we're coming back.
We do have one problem
Are
though.
you gonna talk to anybody? They're gonna do it by
I don't
themselves.
suppose I can explain it.
He's like a sponge that could take no more water.
It's a shame.
Sponge that can take more water.
Sir?
Mr. Five, I thought you said you had this situation under control.
Huh.
Well, the situation's proving more kinetic than anticipated.
No shit, we have the Texas Tentacle Massacre out
I thought that was a centaur. It was a guy just walking behind a llama and he saw his head him.
I see it now.
I thought it was a centaur
Okay.
walking by.
Oh my god.
I understand you gentlemen have a keen interest in the CIA. I'd love to give you an insider's look, if you're interested.
No, not really.
We're in. Good.
I was like, Diego's gonna be tied to it. Luther's gonna
We're gonna need suits. Suits? Yeah, man. Gotta look the part, playboy. Did you steal those from a dead guy?
They looted.
Yeah, they looted the dead guy.
Yep. King Reg.
It didn't quite register right away until I was like, oh.
Harmony, peace. $2 8-piece nuggets? $2?
That's crazy.
What?
I was looking at Wendy's the other day and it's like 50 cents a nugget.
What? How much chicken's in there?
Once upon a time, I had bad oysters in Cairo.
Pull forward to the window, please.
The zoom-in was great. Oh. Oh, that's funny.
I had bad oysters in Cairo. Oh my gosh! This is a hell of a Burger King.
Hey, you know, I saw Breaking Bad, all right? It's a good spot. They got network distribution all over the place. No one questions things.
I guess
when
so,
trucks come
yeah.
up, it's brilliant. They're trying to tell us something.
We should be looking into it more,
We should.
right?
Bring him over.
5? Someone else?
She's doing her best.
She's doing her best.
Don't you defend her.
Oh.
Denny Muntz, Red Deer chapter.
Never heard of it.
Well, we're small, but I assure you, we're all true believers. I want to discuss the missing girl.
Yeah, because he's been the one to get it kind of going. So I guess it was the stole it.
I don't really get this whole subway thing. Like, I'm more of a DeLorean kind of person, you know?
Yes! Wait, what's that?
There's nothing here. There's never anything here.
Just in cases.
In case of what? You're stranded? You're alone? You get separated?
After you.
It goes terribly wrong?
Better to have a map than not a map, right?
Shit.
How is Allison gonna find him?
Damn it. God.
The lady is back for more.
I was hoping that was gonna be Allison. You would have gotten you fucking idiot again, you know?
Look at you.
Damn it.
Stacking up repeat customers already.
He really wants to hook up with her ex.
Oh, I knew you couldn't stay away, baby.
She wants something.
Oh! What's gotten into you?
Shut your mouth. Where's the money, Richard?
That's fun, yeah. Okay, this is more of what I was waiting for.
I checked the safe deposit box. It's gone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh!
That's not his!
You heartless whore.
Thunderbolt? I'd charge more for this one.
Yeah.
Well, that was a waste. I'm not paying for that.
No! You break it, you buy it.
What's going on in there?
Alright, it's the First National Bank of Zurich.
Passcode.
Broach first. The password is Thunderbolt.
See you next time.
Did she pay? She didn't give him any money.
Well, he got the brooch.
Yeah, I know, but
the brooch has the thing.
I was waiting. I gotta take the money. I was waiting for him to what? Give me the money.
Nah, he collects later, Aaron.
Okay.
It's like you've never been pimping before.
Not in a while.
You collect once so you don't get robbed.
Let's get going before you start farting.
Yeah.
Ready? 2006, here we come.
That's a hell of a thing to wing. I don't know.
Whoa. Okay.
Number one, round up the children.
Let's go. Get your asses in gear.
I'm in, Diego.
My ass is always in gear. Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? You just got out of rehab.
I'm California sober, Alfonso.
I wonder if you can watch the first scene and see them in the background. That would be cool. That's what I would do.
Umbrellas. Sparrows.
Oh, that's why they said Alfonso.
Timeline. We need to go.
Wrong.
Hey.
Oh.
Who the hell are you?
Interesting.
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
There's nothing.
We're the Phoenix Academy.
Phoenix Academy.
I'll the fuck you up.
Okay, slight hiccup.
You think?
Oh, they got away. Okay.
Get out, hurry.
No, he can afford to just stay. He's out. He's out.
Oh, now he can go dig up Thunderbolt to get the money.
Well, it's, I'm assuming her, right?
She was going to a bank in Zurich.
Okay.
He told her like the wrong place.
Okay, I understand.
Thunderbolt.
Like, he's in like a full-out grave. Like,
Yeah.
6 foot down in like a cemetery.
Yeah.
Heck, Pet Cemetery wasn't this good for now, you know?
That's a lot of money.
It can't have worked out. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop or whatever they say.
Thank you, Thunderbolt.
Oh.
I'm more than happy to just take my finder's fee, slash digging for several hours, and be on my merry way.
She could have interrupted sooner.
Right there. I see him. Always good to keep a rat around. Because they sniff out the cheese.
It was just a lot of shooting. I don't know what happened.
Oh my god.
Everyone's dead?
But are they still there?
So not expecting that.
Alright, take the money and go. Yeah. Oh god!
Fucking heck.
Please don't bury him alive.
Quinn is not a nice person.
No! He's terrible.
He doesn't have any grace, you know?
That'd be terrifying. And he can't die. That looks like the one they were usually in, right?
That was our stop.
Yep.
Shit. They're on the wrong train. It's the express
Oh my
train.
god, it's like Willy Wonka.
God, Matrixy. Overpass Inn.
A nice sign for a shitty hotel.
It really is a nice sign, yeah.
Nice sign. They shouldn't.
Don't bang.
Aaron, it's forbidden.
They're gonna bang.
It's wrong.
Bang the end of the world.
They shouldn't.
spicy.
The sign! It was so nice!
They shouldn't.
It's wrong. It is like forbidden.
Jeez.
Like, that guy was dying.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen someone dying more than the black goo coming out of him. And made up what I have to assume used to be all of his innards.
I guess. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Damn.
Sure. Yeah.
Because right before that happened, I was thinking like, hey, this is like the episode of Smallville where like Lana also got powers and they were banging on the farm and you could feel it outside of Smallville, you know what I'm saying? But no one turned into goo internally and then externally expelled that goo that they are.
That's a good thing. Yeah, I get you.
They're elevating from Smallville, I understand.
Okay. Can we fix... I don't know what happens with this. You know what I mean? Like,
but it's Umbrella Academy. You never know. You got to admit, for shows that have like mysteries like this, they have remarkably pulled it off each season. Where I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
Like, what is this supposed to be?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen with this? Like, this sets on the end of the world, but like, is it it happens over time? Like it's building up. Like each time they touch it goes a little more. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
sure.
I'm just curious on the process. But yeah, or is it too late now? We're just guys. It's just gonna grow from here.
I guess. I mean,
the Big Bang.
Yeah, I don't. If it's like a singularity, it could be something like that. I don't know. Is that like a? Is it a cycle? I don't know.
And you have the kidnapper, who is...
It is Reginald's fault, right? Like, this is Reginald saving the woman that he loves, which causes a tear or rip that he can't fix, and then that ripples and bangs off these other ones, and we see all these effects happening. You know, like Sparrow Academy's just as much an effect of that choice as Phoenix Academy or Umbrella Academy.
Yeah. Which Phoenix Academy is now just it's Sparrows and Umbrella. So you just take another timeline where instead of meeting all of this group or all of this group, it was...
Yeah.
Because even the other one had been in it. It wasn't like none of them existed. He just chose different kids, or the Marigold chose different kids.
Yeah. But his constant, like, looking down on everybody for making a decision based on just feelings, you know?
Yeah.
He does it all the time, and I was so in with Victor about pointing out, like, that's what you did, you know? Oh, it was so good. I was so satisfied.
That scene
was amazing.
So good. I liked it a lot.
I thought you knew me better than I knew myself. Oh, that line hurt.
I love with the pushing of it, you see more and more cracks behind him, like spreading out.
Yeah, man.
Just how much pressure.
Yeah, the visual effects elevated the performance that was underlining. Sometimes I feel like with shows like this, you know, they're more focused on the visual effect because it's far easier to do that. But here we were relying on the performance to bring it out. Really cool.
It just accented it.
Yeah.
And then like the hand on the back, kind of like bringing you out of the rage kind of thing for a moment.
Yeah.
Realizing what's going on.
It felt really intentional.
Yeah,
as opposed to the Centaur that was accidental. But as soon as Aaron said Centaur, it was like Green Needle and Brainstorm. You know how you can like make yourself see Green or hear Green Needle or Brainstorm? I saw a Centaur when you said it. And then I saw it immediately. And then the next shot, I was like, yeah, that was weird. I saw it again. There was one in the background. I was like, no, it looks like a Centaur. Yeah, you were right.
I was just watching, and in the background, I saw it. I was like, we show has centaurs now? And
Could you imagine if the show had the balls to like, hey, by the way, in the back of this shot is a Centaur. We put a lot of like effort and thought into this. And that's the clue for the finale.
Yeah,
no one got it,
right?
you know, but this guy sees the Centaur.
No, it's like, oh, The alpaca. That's what it is. And
yes.
There's just a guy behind him. It's just so funny.
That was really funny.
I don't feel like we really still have an answer on Jennifer, per se. Just that she has the...
You don't feel like...
The Durango in her.
Yeah.
You know, but, like, even she was like, they cut me out of a squid stomach and my family never showed up. You know, like,
we don't have any of that answer.
I'm just,
But is a clue to that answer within her relationship with Ben? Why?
He's tentacly.
Well, yes. And you might say that's fate or it's coincidence.
Can't be coincidence.
How common is tentacles throughout the entire universe as opposed to our weird shit that we have? You know, we have like these sticks with these little finger things in it, you know? Like, you know, it's cooler? Fucking tentacles, you know?
I guess, yeah, they're cool. You're just saying, like, there's been tons of tentacles, so let's have that.
What I'm saying is that there seems to be...
I think there's got to be a connection.
There seems to be, like, a really hard attraction.
Yeah.
And you could say that, well, they were killed together. Maybe, you know, or something like that.
Do you think that the her saying cut out of the stomach, like, she knows she was cut out of the stomach? Like, I should take that? Or more of, like, that's just what I was told? I still wonder, like... if a squid can eat you and where you go in the stomach and stuff, because that seems to be her belief. Well, I was chucked out into the ocean because my parents didn't want me. A squid ate me.
It also is the only documented thing that she has too. So it's not just a belief. Like she knows that happened.
But like stomach, like you can't go further back. So we just know we were cut out of it. So I was just like, is it a possibility that she's birthed from it somehow or something?
Yeah.
And I don't know. Those guys just don't know how a squid works. They weren't expecting to catch a squid. They were probably trying to get a fish, you know?
I can't believe Reginald killed Ben.
I can.
No, you're right. Like, I can. But, like, I'm in twofold. One, it's just a shocking moment. But two, like, I can't believe I didn't think that he would.
Yeah, it wasn't what I thought happened. But even the one here was like, well, he did it to save the world. Like, one life isn't worth the whole world.
I know.
And I'm like, that's totally him.
But it's different.
That response of, like... But your wife's is, right? Like, he will do whatever to save his wife. So I just love that pushback on that.
I think maybe I'm putting on to, or the characters are also, I think they feel this way. Like, if you just say the right thing, if you push just enough, they might realize why they were wrong to not love me. You know? I just don't think that he's capable, I guess, of doing that. But they're going to keep that hope. And it's a really dangerous thing in that relationship because they're never going to be a peer in there because their minds don't work that like your neural pathways literally think of that person differently than you do anybody else because it was formed earlier, you know, in your life. Man, when the Thunderbolt like imagery showed up, I was really confused.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and then when he said the thing about the bank, I was like, oh damn, like I don't know, he saw that, and then I guess maybe he just also got like a little bit of knowledge too. So I had no idea that he was.
There's a lie.
He was doing that. Yeah, took me a second to catch up.
Gotcha. That makes sense because you were like, oh, she's gonna be here, right? And I'm like, no, he said a bank. You're like, huh? Yeah. And then you got the money out. You're like, oh. All right.
No,
it was just funny.
He was so convincing. It convinced me too. I was like, yeah, okay. So he told you the thing, and then
I do like. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, that she would know the guy who died. But that's the kind of thing I was waiting for it to be initially.
Yeah.
And then whenever he says about it being the bank, she's like, he didn't trust those. So it's clever to be like, all right, just let it go, and I'll follow. But I guess the other guy's also just following.
I guess so. Klaus has not had a good episode.
No,
I should say it's very good. I enjoyed watching what I saw, but
he keeps getting worse and worse states.
I thought it was like this is the worst it could be.
Yeah. When he was like escaping, like okay, so now that he's hit rock bottom, right? Of like I'm having to sell myself as a ghost sexual experience. Now I need to get out of here and find Allison.
Yeah,
but no, we are now going to be buried alive.
Yeah, it's so much worse.
Is there a worse? I mean, I thought there was no worse before. There's no way I'm finding a worse now.
I mean, someone who values freedom as much as Klaus?
Yeah.
Like, I cannot imagine that. You know? Like, as soon as I saw it, I had to expand and say, I can move anywhere I want to. You can't stop me.
Sure, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You need to have that power around you. And if you don't, and then you're just stuck like that for a year or two, at least.
I wonder if there's... Yeah. I wonder if there's a way for Allison to find him. Because, like, I didn't think she'd find him. I'm like, Allison gonna find him here?
Yeah.
And then, now this is... why would you dig up Thunderbolt's grave? Which was a ridiculous grave. It was like in like a real cemetery built, like, dug 6 feet down. Like,
yeah.
I've never done that, but...
I never have either, but I would imagine that, yeah. Maybe it's just funny. He wasn't thinking, like, it wouldn't be the size of a man. You'd be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it would be
you're just thinking about coffin. Oh, it's this shape, so it's about that. All right, I'll dig this.
But the coffin's big enough to hold Klaus in it.
Yeah.
It's like, it was just a person coffin, you know?
Yeah. Well, maybe the dog was buried with many of its favorite things.
I think coffins should be much more easy. It should be easier to open from the inside than it is from the outside. If somehow someone falls into a coffin, I don't get why it needs to be able to latch right then. I feel like the inside is the important place where you want it to be able to open, unless you're really afraid of the zombie outbreak kind of thing coming, and you really want it locked
I think that's fair. I would say that any method that you implement to do that will always have some instances of mechanical failure, and if I, let's say, were, mowing the grave thing, and then a grave exploded beside me, and I looked and it was empty. There was like nothing there, or I don't know what's going on, but I'm just saying, like, you would be like freaking some people out a lot if you did something like that.
Yeah, but
because
why is it doing that?
I'm just saying the instances of mechanical failure are probably far higher than you were accidentally buried.
But in the graveyard of like 6 feet, I don't think not that much force would happen. I'm just thinking of more of like someone's, I don't know, at a place where they sell coffins and falls into one, and now they're just locked in there,
I mean, maybe bury like a long air hose that like you can go burr, 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 or something.
In that sense, they used to have like little bells, right?
Little bells.
The gravekeeper was there to listen for any bells, so if you buried someone who wasn't dead, they could ring it and let you know.
God, that'd be terrible if that was me.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't tell direction. I would just be hearing a bell in the middle of the graveyard.
You hope they keep ringing it, right? So
I know, but if they don't, they're, I will be so poorly equipped for that job.
And you think like you heard one bell, like it's a kid on a bike.
Yeah.
You don't realize it. You're like, wait, was that a bell? Now you're just listening for it, and you don't hear it again, and now you're paranoid you missed it, and someone's dying.
There'd been nothing I could do, and I was expected to do well. And I didn't. I got in trouble. But I told them at the interview, I can't do this.
Why did they give you that job?
But I need money,
Guys, thank you so much for watching Umbrella Academy. We will be back again next week, so make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode. And Calvin, hopefully we'll be back for the next one as well. You all right? You thinking about... You gonna punch your way out?